It's week 2 of the NFL preseason, where depth charts and playbooks will be put to the test. It's the Buccaneers and the Jags, and it comes your way next.
We're about 15 miles from the Atlantic coast in the northeast corner of Florida. Welcome to Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. We thank you for joining us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. It is week 2 of the preseason. Greg, as the coaches get ready for this one, you never know if preseason game was what we were preparing for. There was a focus and intensity after getting on the field for the first time as a unit in week 1.
You're exactly right, Mike. We had an opportunity to meet with these coaches, and from the way they talked, you would have thought this was week 10 of the regular season. And I think really what it boils down to, this is another great opportunity to have your players play in live, full contact, full competition.
One in the books. Who's going to stand out here? Very important week for some. Week 2 of the preseason, and we're off on EA Sports. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So the Tampa Bay offense set to work for the first time in this one. They're led out by their veteran quarterback, Super Bowl winner, Russell Wilson.
Judging by our conversations with the coaches, Mike, I think it's a pretty safe bet. We won't be seeing a lot of this guy. I think what they're trying to do is just get him under center, knock off some of the rust of the offseason, and get him a couple live reps before he starts in week 1. At the end of the day, you just can't replicate this style of live action in practice. So whether you're an established veteran like him or a young quarterback, these reps in the preseason are invaluable.
They'll run with the third-year man. It's Rashad White. And nothing doing on that run. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more. We have an early third down coming up. From the gun, it's Wilson. That'll be caught by the running back, Singletary. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
Here comes Otten in motion. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be second down. On second down, Russ. He'll find his running back, White, and they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Tony, the man in motion. Throwing again. Wilson. It is brought in by Josh Reynolds.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
To throw again is Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Here comes Otten in motion. Wilson now to throw on third down. He connects. It's in the hands of Reynolds. 11 yards for number 11. And a first down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that will be a bit of a letdown.
Wilson will throw again. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Tony, the man in motion. Again, Wilson. That pass caught right side by Tony. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. Out of the gun, here's Russ. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds. A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
Jacksonville comes out with a former #1 overall pick. Trevor Lawrence, their quarterback, 6'6", tall and talented. Greg, hard to believe already this season 4 for Lawrence after his days at Clemson.
And remember now, Mike, since they made the schedule change, this week 2 of the 3-week preseason is really the opportunity to have a dress rehearsal for a lot of these starters. We see them get more game opportunities and game reps, all in preparation for week 1 to kick off. But for the rest of the team, there's the guys looking to fight for roles. There's a lot of guys just looking to fight to make the roster.
2nd and 7. Jones motioning here. Play action now. It's Lawrence. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Punting unit comes on. Jaguars will kick it away. Deep to return, Kadarius Toney. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. The Buccaneers offense ready now for their 2nd drive. They were able to turn that opening drive into points. 3-0 our score as they start again with a 1st down. From the shotgun, Wilson. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. Kadarius Toney, the intended target for that one. And it'll bring up 2nd down. A give, and here's White. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
3rd and long. It's Wilson. And this drive is over before it can start. Swallowed up to force 4th down.
3rd and real long. This is where your defensive line has to come to life. They decided to keep extra blockers in the backfield, but it didn't matter. They were able to bring them down for a sack and brings up 4th down.
Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. The Jaguars offense ready for their 2nd possession. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. They go play action for Lawrence. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. 42 yards.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
And he's got this one complete to Watkins. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. That's complete to Etienne. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Watkins motioning over. And on the carry, this is Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll get this close to a first down. Gets about 7, maybe a yard short of the first down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially.
And he's in. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Jaguars. Riley Patterson now to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Jaguars move out to a 7-3 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Here's the Tampa Bay offense. They're going to take over once more. They trail by 4. A touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. Here comes Otten in motion. They'll throw on first down with Wilson.
Just take what the defense is giving you, and you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch-and-catch throws underneath, pitch routes, quick game. Now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
Now it's Wilson. Now a screen going to be set up for Singletary. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. And now the first carry for Devin Singletary. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. We are through 1. 7-3 is our score. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this. Reynolds is motion man here. On 2nd down, Wilson. This one taken in by Reynolds.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
From the gun on third down, Wilson. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
There's Trevor Lawrence as he and the Jaguars get set for their next drive. Here's 1st and 10. Jones motioning here. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. They put Strange in motion. Lawrence now on 2nd down. This one is caught, and it's the tight end, Strange. And he's going to have this one up near the 28. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to get it to Christian Kirk. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Ingram able to get open, makes the catch. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down. Got his man, it's Kirk. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another 1st down. Lawrence. That's caught left side by Ingram. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Jones motioning here. 2nd down, Lawrence. Throw left side, taken in by Kirk.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. Everyone talks about being balanced. But as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a 1st down.
On 1st down, Lawrence. And that one incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
He'll get it into the hands of Zay Jones. Now a 3rd and 2. Watkins motioning over. They'll try and run for the 1st with ETN. The defense all over that. Met him in the backfield, stopped in his tracks, and it sets up 4th down.
That's a great job defensively. The goal of every defense in the NFL is to accomplish one of 2 things: turnovers, force field goals. In this case, the big 3rd down stop is most likely going to lead to the latter. Really nice job there in the red zone.
Patterson's kick is good. And the Jaguars go out to a 10-3 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Buccaneers offense about ready to take over once more. Just the lone field goal for them so far. Down 10-3 in this one. And they'll start 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. That's complete left side to Tony. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a first down. Now Russ. A short one there to Otten. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Here comes Otten in motion. Out of the gun, here's Russ. He connects. It's in the hands of Reynolds. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
Again, Wilson. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
And he'll get this down inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 5 yards. Wilson now to throw on 3rd down. To the left side, caught by Ridley. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here comes Otten in motion. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. Get this complete right side to Otten. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Up the middle, here's Singletary. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's Wilson. That one complete. It's the tight end, Otten. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. From the shotgun, Wilson. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Wilson. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Wilson will throw again. Taking off, and he will score. Russell Wilson. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Jaguars offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. They'll see if they can go about breaking our tie. We're all even at 10 as this drive begins, 1st and 10. There's a short one taken by Ingram. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. Jones motioning here. Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. That ball caught. It's Zay Jones. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. Their second. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. That's complete to ETN. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. This one is caught by Kirk.
And really the key to this play was just how fast he was able to get through his progressions. His mind was able to process and go from 1 to 2 to 3 so quickly that he was able to get the ball to the right target on time. And I think so often those two things are different. Being open is one thing. Being open and getting the ball on time, that's what leads to success. And that's what we saw here.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call. And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
1st and 10. Wilson. In trouble, and down he goes. So, we are at halftime in this preseason matchup as we head downstate to Orlando. And we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman, who's got our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. Back to you and Greg in just a moment. Want to remind everyone, this is week 2 of the preseason. These two teams will have one more tune-up after this next week, before the regular season gets started on the Thursday following Labor Day. The Jags were treated to a strong first half from their franchise quarterback, Trevor Lawrence. He connected on a touchdown pass in that first half, and that's a big part of why his guys lead at the break.
3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. This taken at the 5. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Jags offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this 3rd quarter. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. They go play action. It's Locke. He's going to look downfield for Chark.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
That's complete to Elliott. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
We see this week in and week out, Mike. These running backs in today's game, they really have the skill set of a wide receiver. So if you're going to guard him one-on-one and you know the offense is going to use him in the passing game, you better have that guy. You better have that matchup guy that you're confident to put on him and say, okay, you're going to go out there in space and defend a receiver like this. And after plays like that, I'm not sure how much more man coverage they can afford to play.
Locke to throw on 1st down. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
Through the first half, it was clear. This pass protection, this offensive line unit, they were clearly up for the challenge. The pass rush was non-existent. But here in the second half, you can sense a little bit more urgency. You can see them start playing with a little more speed and intensity, and it pays off there with their first sack of the day.
Still second down.
Man in motion here is Washington. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 9.
From the gun, it's locked. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
Touchdown for the Jaguars. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Lock out of the shotgun. This one is caught, and it's the tight end, Strange.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
They put Strange in motion. A second down throw for Locke.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now in that field, there's no mistaking who it is. We'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Elliott. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's Locke. Open man's got it. That's Chark. He'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. From the gun on 3rd down is Locke. It is brought in the end zone. Luke McCaffrey. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be taken in at the 2. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Bucs offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
The first-round pick looking right at home in this offense. It's a first down. Nix now on 1st and 10. The throw on the run is complete.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and a first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. Play action now. It's Nix. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
So often we see when those balls get deflected up into the air, they usually turn into interceptions. I think the offense dodged a bullet here, and they're fortunate there was nobody in the area to come down with that pick.
Nix from the gun on third down. He'll get out of bounds, a gain of 8, and that's going to be good enough for a first down.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
On first down, it's White. And the Buccaneers are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run. Down in the red zone, designed quarterback runs are a handful for defenses to account for. But in this case, give them credit. Not a lot of room to maneuver here.
And he will fight his way to the end zone. Rashad White. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Makes the score Jaguars 20, Buccaneers 17.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Jaguars offense and their big play wide out getting set for their next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Lots of space past the 45. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down. So a big one there to start the drive. 53 yards.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
Man in motion here is Washington. Quick throw here is complete.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll put a receiver in motion right. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. EA Sports back for more from the NFL preseason after this. The man in motion here is Chark. They'll run Zeke up the middle. It's a good pickup on second down, but there is a flag down, and this one might not stand up. Now Locke. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. He'll check this down to the running back. And he's not going to get to the sticks. He'll wind up losing yardage as they mark him short of the first down. And it sets up 4th down. So now, pressure situation for Riley Patterson. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through and they get 3.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Bucs offense starting to trot out for this next possession. The deficit, 6 points. A touchdown here would be mighty nice for the offense. See what they can do on this drive. 1st and 10. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. That's into the hands of Werner, the tight end. Here's 2nd and 9. That's Palmer, the man in motion. 2nd down. Nix. This one complete to Palmer. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards. 3rd and long. Slot man in motion left. Here's Nix to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And a big strike for good yardage there, all the way up to midfield. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Nix, now to throw it here on 1st down. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. White, 1st down and much more. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of
17 yards on that play. Good for a Buccaneers 1st down. They put Wilson in motion. On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They'll go play action with Nix. That's caught by Smith on the right side. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll stick to the ground. The flag is down. It's a gain of a yard. But let's check the call. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. They'll run. And this defense holds its ground. They stop him for no gain. And 4th down's coming up.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. Big points there. They are back within 3 here in the fourth quarter.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Here comes the Jacksonville offense now, heading back onto the field. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. This is caught down that right sideline. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Locke working out of the pistol. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd down and 10.
They put Strange in motion. Throwing on 2nd down. Locke. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the 1st down after a gain of 7.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Man in motion here is Washington. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. Here's Zeke. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Buccaneers 42-yard line.
The man in motion here is Chark. On 2nd down, Locke. Pass brought in by Chark. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the 1st down after a gain of 7. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Oh, a bad time to run out of time. They don't get the playoff on 3rd and short.
Still 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Locke. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a 1st down. To the right, here's Elliott. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll stick with Elliott. Whistles here. We have another stoppage. Timeout called by the defense with 1:53 remaining. 3rd and 6. They'll drop to throw. Coming free is Chark. He's got it. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. The defense still with all 3 timeouts at their disposal as the quarterback's down to a knee. 2nd and 11. Straight ahead, it's Elliott. And that won't help a lot. Manages a yard for that run. 3rd and long, coming up.
14-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 10.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So shouts to Duval here in Duval County, Florida. It is a win for the Jaguars. As we move closer to the regular season, they'll wrap up the preseason with the finale next week before we get it going for real come September. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Jaguars are the winners here at home as we say so long from Jacksonville.